Alright, let's see. I whipped this and it's... Hey, this is Hot Rod right here. I tell you what, this is the hot shot. I know it has been a while, but there has been so much crazy stuff happening with the TIWF. You just don't know all the news unless you come out on Saturday nights, 405 West 1st Street in Trenton, Tennessee. But let me kind of give you the skinny on some of the things got going on. First, you have anarchy. This group of, I don't know what you call them, thugs or whatever. You got Big Tim Edwards, you got Antonio Anderson, you got Bad Brad, you got Josh the Rockstar Quicksilver, and you got the $1 Million Baby. But you also have this mystery person. This person called the Architect, the one who started all of it. He or she hasn't shown their face as far as I know. However, I just thought about it. For the last few weeks, Ravishing Randy, a couple of weeks ago there was a picture with Anarchy and Ravishing Randy together. I interviewed Randy. He said there was nothing to it. At the end of the night there was a bunch of melee, everything was going on. As soon as Randy ran out, Anarchy took a dive. And then they gave a thumbs up to Randy. And then this last week, after Anarchy lost via disqualification, they started beat down again on their opponents. Randy came out again, and guess what? Anarchy took off. So the question is, who do you think is Architect of Anarchy? I don't know. Another thing about Anarchy is they're looking for new members, and they're looking at the TIWF Regional Heavyweight Champion, A.J. Bradley. They've been softening up J-Rage for A.J. Bradley. I wonder why. Do you think that A.J. may be the next member? Or the Architect of Anarchy? Who knows? But right now, A.J. Bradley's had his hands full with J-Rage. In single matches, J-Rage has had A.J. Bradley's number. But in tag team matches, Anarchy has come in and all the members of Anarchy have just pounded on J-Rage. Is J-Rage ready for him? Who knows? Another thing I want to talk about, the franchise, Wildside. You know, Wildside, you blame me for your problems. You blame me because the last 7 weeks you hadn't been able to win any matches. You blame me because you hadn't won the big one. You hadn't been the man. You haven't been the franchise. It's not my fault. I don't think you have it anymore, Wildside. You may need to go hang it up. Who knows what's going to happen? Yeah, I brought some of your friends in. I brought Saint Lobo back, and I brought Sonic in because they wanted a piece of you. I also brought Way Cool back. And what happened? Way Cool beat you within an inch of your life, and then you walked away. Wildside, I just don't think you have it anymore. But I tell you what, next week maybe we can talk a little bit more about that. I want to talk about one of the toughest young guys we have, and that is Tommy Angel. I tell you what, he was in a match with Antonio Anderson a couple of weeks ago, got 5 stitches, and he was ready to wrestle last week, but the doctors hadn't cleared him to wrestle. He was going to stand up to Antonio, however, all the Anarchy came out, and he took the high road and left. And I tell you, I give him props for doing that. Now, the biggest thing I think that's going on with the women is that they hate each other. Lollipop, $1 Million Baby, Black Widow, they hate each other. This last week, Black Widow and the $1 Million Baby fought all over the TIWF arena. They were in the bleachers. They were at the concession stand. They were everywhere. I mean, the match didn't even get a chance to get started. They were fighting when they came out. And there was no conclusion to that. However, there's one goal that these 3 women have, and that's the Women's Championship. And I'll be willing to bet you, by dealer's choice, we will have a champion. Speaking of dealer's choice, I have a couple things I want to talk about with dealer's choice. First, the Rockstar Josh Quicksilver. I think that may be him calling right now. Hey, Josh. Yeah, I'm going to tell him. Yeah. What's the song? Josh Quicksilver, I know he was going to call me. Anyway, he's going to do one of his singles at Dealer's Choice. I'm looking forward to seeing what he sounds like. I don't know, it might be great, it might be terrible, but I'm looking forward to that. But it is going to be a hell of a night. Yes, I said it's going to be that type of night, September 22nd at the TIWF Arena, 405 West 1st Street in Trenton, Tennessee. You need to be there. Prices are the same. You, the TIWF Nation, will be able to name the stipulations of the matches. It's going to be up to you. Check us out, www.tiwf.org. You can link it into Facebook, you can link it into Twitter, you can link it into all those things. Check out the forum where Wildside has been dogging me out. Also, don't forget, TIWF Customs. If you want to see a great match between your TIWF superstars to be your own personal match, you got the opportunity. Check us out for all that information, TIWF.org. This is Rodney Howard saying, the Hot Shot, I'm out.